I actually already played this on PlayStation VR. I wanted to see how the MURA is, because I was kinda disappointed.
Or you'll just end up all alone.
I appreciate
Oh my
the
goodness.
advice.
Sergei, bring the man! Sound the alarm! I'm on it. Alarm, there is alarm! Get ready, it's gonna get tough.
This is the worst. I can't believe I did that. Hello? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I didn't... Shoot. Okay, are we still good? I think that's good. I can't tell. Yes, it's a little dark. Man, okay. Da 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 da. Yeah, if you don't do this in seated mode, then you end up being like this short and you're on like your tippy toes, unless you're already naturally tall. I'm about to overheat. Dude, there's so many things. How's that red?
What's up? Where is everyone? They flagged us. The station is a bloodbath. We took the women and children out through the side passages.
Oh man,
Hold the south entrance.
they can't hold.
Serdar, Kuzmich, follow Sergei. Make your way to the south entrance. Use an explosive to blow it up.
Okay, got that. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm just curious. Ta-dum. Huh. It might just be the game, to be honest.
What are you waiting for?
I can't run because they didn't teach me yet. I don't have a gun. Oh. That's scary. This is my weapon. Give me his gun. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay. Run! Tapping it. Oh, scheiße. Her guitar! Here. Feel better. Oh, no. What's this? An explosive? Where am I putting this? Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, it's really weird that... Nicely done. I wish they implemented, like, dodging mechanics into the game. Oh, okay. Let's go! Scheiße. Okay. Okay. Oh. You got hit. So remember those two faces. Uh-oh. I was like, am I supposed to? Because... So, this headset's OLED, it's gonna have the graininess MURA no matter what. But... oh my god, it's so much better. If I had a super expensive PC, this would be the way to play. I like how their 2D image is actually 3D. You can see the depth, the different layers. Yeah, on the PlayStation, 10 years later, I missed this, my very first playthrough. And I was watching other people play and I was like, what do you mean 10 years later? I just wasn't paying attention when I first did it. But in dark scenes, and especially just blackouts.
We rely on our eyes too much. Are we too convinced that the things we can see are real?
When we were in the dark, the screen was still like backlit. That's how I would describe it. I don't know if that's actually what's happening.
Open your eyes and you shall see.
Shall see. I mean, if I didn't have a PS5, like, this would still be pretty cool.
Must get into an utter darkness in order to begin to see.
But
we avoid the darkness because it...
yeah, I just wanted to buy this because it was on sale anyway. So if the refund doesn't work, I'm not wasting a ton of money. Because on PlayStation, I got it for a sale already. So I got it on sale on PC as well. Just to see. I wanted to see how the dark images look like. For whatever reason, the same headset on PC, maybe it's Steam VR doing the work.
But when the entire world gets immersed in the dark,
that's me.
You can't avoid it any longer. You can
Sergey, look behind you. Oh no. Dang. Let's wake up. Oh. What?
What? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Are you okay? I've been yelling at you, but you just kept standing there, staring off into space.
Oh.
Flap thought you were one of those boogeymen the exhibition guys were babbling about. He almost shot you.
I'm fine. I just had this strangest feeling of deja vu for a moment.
Yeah.
Deja vu, huh? Isn't that what they call it when you experience a memory from a past life?
Past life? Pfft. It's a misfiring of electrical discharges in your brain, causing an illusion, nothing more.
If you say so.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back home.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. Turn the key to start the trolley.
So, yeah, let me try to speedrun a little bit. I wish I could skip the credits that are about to happen. I'll probably have about... yeah, so when this line hits the black, it should be that dark. I'm trying to look for MURA and it's like very, very minimal, almost nothing down here. It's so much more clear. The only downside is that because we good? Okay. And come on. You see the camera usage? Come on. You can do it, dum-dum. I go slow. Can you try to catch on? Alright. It'll mess up again. That's just what it does. Oh, I can still do stuff. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but I noticed from watching other people that, yeah, the MURA's so much better. I wish that they had the money or the time to try to just optimize. I think that's all it is an optimization thing. Like, they could have sacrificed resolution a little bit and just gotten the MURA down, or I don't know. Maybe make the hands not as clear or something like that. I don't know, but it's like, here I am doing
Thank God you are back. Max has
worst
been
performance, and yet the MURA is gone.
literally every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes.
Treating drunken merchants for
But,
radiation
you know,
sickness
aside from
really
that, because you can't really see it on the stream,
He
can
said
you?
to send you down to the mushroom
This game's
farm
great. I
as
think
soon as
everyone
you
that
come
has a
back.
VR
And word of
set
warning,
and doesn't get
our
too scared too
station chief is
easily,
not in one of his better
I
moods.
think you should give it a go.
I look forward
Your favorite
to seeing
tinker,
one of
Jeffrey
those firsthand
Koth.
someday.
Oh no, I'm outed. Oh, I guess that does make sense now. There's not always the same tinker, is there? Da-da-da-da. There's a lot of different tinkers. Obviously at KI, we got like 3 or 4 different ones, depending on the year that you're referring to. Yeah. This amount of graininess, super acceptable. Alright, how much? I want to see if I can get to shooting of some sort.
Hey, Serdar.
Bye.
Max isn't in his office.
I know, bye.
Wow! They've got so many different types of mushrooms here.
Mushrooms. Trying to speedrun this. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, I go up here. There's a lot of cool stuff to see. I'm just trying to compare.
Did you know fuchsia is a color?
Yeah, like hot pink.
People were laughing that the kids' faces in this game look like adults. But I'm gonna say, some kids just look like adults.
Ah, Vladimir.
How's this dog?
Good. So much better.
Good.
I owe you, Doc.
Bye.
Me to hell.
I'm a
No
doctor.
more rat kebabs for a while.
No kebabs.
No, we're just
Do I have to wait for you guys to move?
Sad, but you know, it's the
Or do I go here? I forget.
God, I need a drink. All that work for what?
There we go.
Max, Sanders.
1 second. Yeah, send him in.
Loading screen. The best. Yeah, with VR, it's pretty demanding. I usually say it's like a PS3 graphics, like the best of PS3 graphics, but it's in 3D. And because of that, feel immersed. It's like PS3 graphics, but like better resolution. If that makes sense. Because PS3, Xbox 360 was like 720p, like just basic HD, not even full HD for most things. Some games on VR can do PS4 equivalent graphics, but they have to be more simple games. But, I mean, you're asking the game to basically render everything 2 times, so. Jeez, Pete. Alright, good. We're in the metro. Yeah, there's... Ah, dang. Such a shame. The dark stuff, yes, there's MURA, but it's so much better.
We've been over this. I gotta go. Max out.
What?
Want to switch jobs?
Yes.
Maybe you should chase runaways and assholes all day and let me run around playing doctor for a while.
Okay.
I've got a very healthy
This guy has like no
and like
pecs.
stab with a needle, let me tell you.
He's a cardboard box.
Bedside manner.
Don't even start. You and your wife are not my favorite people.
You're not my favorite people.
Has something happened?
Son
happen?
Ask if by something, do you mean did your wife destroy our mushroom farm because she heard the voice of her dead son again?
Dude, I'd love to have 3D versions of like past rides.
Is she alright?
I think the biggest issue would be the licensing thing.
Better than her mushroom farm.
Also, it's such a niche. It's such a niche demographic of people that are gonna do it. Just people in Cincinnati will care about that. Mostly.
5 years to build this.
To do Phantom Theater.
Hundreds of issues to consider.
I thought it'd be cool if someone was like,
What if you can't hear the voices of the dead inside your pipes?
I don't understand.
it'd be cool if someone could do VR stuff for like roller coasters around the world. And that way you can get, although it's like, they're fake graphics, you could like get a 3D experience of rides that you'll probably never go visit.
Sorry. Go check
Whoa.
on your wife.
Okay,
But then you come see me.
okay, bye.
Friend or not, this station is my wife.
Okay, bye.
This has to be the end of it.
Mm-hmm. What time is it? Alright, we got a solid, how much longer? We got like 30 minutes before I gotta turn this off. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, left hand decided to freak out. I just had my left hand, bro. Well, there's my left hand. Oh no. I'm gonna turn both my controllers off. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Got 30 minutes. I'm here to check how this game looks in low light situations. The mushrooms. The mushrooms. I have to do worse graphics on my PC, but the low light looks so much better.
Quite the mess your wife made, Doc.
Why are you blaming my wife? Alright.
Unless we cut the pressure to these pipes, one of these leaks is going to roast someone alive.
Righty tighty. Ugh. And then righty tighty. And now I can go downstairs. Whoa, there it is. My first playthrough took me like 3 minutes to find this valve. Thank you. You're welcome. Yep. Bye. Okay, here's a proper dark area. Yeah. I maintain my impression. On PlayStation, when you're in a dark area like this, things only look good with the flashlight, and then with it off, everything's really grainy. This is grainy-ish, but the grainy's not brighter than any of the dark stuff. And that's what we want. Jump!
Sorry you have to jump across the catwalk, but you can imagine who you have to thank for that one.
Whee! Oh no, let's charge! brightness. This is my wife. What? Did she say peekaboo? She did. That makes sense.
I miss my calling as an interior decorator.
Perhaps.
Hey, go on then. I know you're dying to start doctoring me.
Max said you heard Petya again. Do you feel up to telling me about it?
Do you?
Nice
Mr.
ascot.
Stop taking my haloperidol.
You what?
Keep in mind I was still taking them when I decided to stop.
We've been through this.
Serdar, it hurt me. Your meds didn't make me lucid. On the contrary, they kept obscuring my ability to hear, but I was so desperate to hear.
Anna, hallucinations are not trivial
What you
things.
assume are
You
hallucinations.
hear voices no one else
The
can.
fact that you won't even consider any alternative is the reason I threw the haloperidol out in the first place.
You threw them away?
None of you has ever heard Petya's voice, so how can you know what I'm hearing?
Because he died, Yana. He died, Yana.
Whoa,
15 years
I got so loud.
And you can't hear an 8-year-old boy for 15 years.
Oh yeah, Silent Hill and Resident Evil, you can do that in VR. I don't know if you can hear me, it's really loud. I was reading your comment. But yeah, you can... Hello? Oh. Yeah, you can do in VR, you can do Resident Evil. I've done number 4 and number 8.
I think there's a hole in the maintenance shop.
It's pretty scary sometimes. And Silent Hill I have not done, but I've seen people on YouTube. They've done Silent Hill number 2 in VR. Oh, I guess I should crouch. But honestly, if you ever get the opportunity, I think you should just go for it. It's scary at first. Just turn down your volume. And purposefully kill yourself so that you're not scared of dying in the game. And then it's fine. And play on easy difficulty.
Max mentioned a young girl disappeared from the station.
Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape, duct tape.
No, mister, there has to be a reason for everything. I didn't hallucinate my son's voice because of a bunch of gossiping busybodies.
For all things, there is an explanation. Even the ones too terrible to accept.
I can't exactly tell that to Petya, can I? Sorry. It wasn't fair. Not when you're only caring for me.
My love is not something you ever have to apologize
My
for.
love.
It is free.
As long as you still cook me my favorite meal, it is free.
Go on. Run back to your boyfriend, Max.
That is my favorite
Couldn't
meal.
find for you to go see him once you made sure I wouldn't burn anything else down. I think I've earned a little hard labor. Just give me some time, okay?
Okay. My wife. Do you turn it off?
That did something. Looks
Good.
like I can reduce some of the pressure from here.
Goodbye, my wife. Oh, is this the first one? It's a statue of something. And I can see the first one. What do you mean I'm out of filters? You didn't teach me about filters, game. Collectible? Oh, this is where I was before. Is my wife still there? Does she despawn? My wife. Da-da. Oh. Hello. Goodbye.
Max passed through the
Hello.
while ago. I guess you saw what happened at the farm then.
Yeah.
Been taken care of.
Yep.
Thanks.
Bye. Yeah, this is a pretty heavy MURA spot, but it's smaller pieces of grain. Much more acceptable. Alright.
Serdar!
Bye.
Max is back. He's up in the office.
Hello.
Hi.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
You're the
The way
boss.
this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate.
So Jeff, what kind of parks you going to this year?
I doubt God invented.
Are you just doing Kings Island?
Winter in mind.
Or are you gonna do some traveling?
A garden is better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
She's great.
Pretending her husband
Not
isn't
upset
a
at all.
hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
Ew.
Trying
I was just
so
touching
hard
it.
to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both
I'm your friend.
several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me,
Whoa.
your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol.
She's
That's
crazy
why she
now.
lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff. Very talented lady I used to run with named Nata. She was
Nata.
supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though, I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
The goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max?
Max.
Why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosalis Den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the trip.
You forget, I am not, shall we say, inexperienced when it comes to Nasales.
Oh, right. Your old station.
Nosalis, I believe, is the name of the creatures that are mutants.
Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers.
This phone is
But
huge.
since we're running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do.
Gimme.
Stick it to your shoulder like this. Voice activated.
I can't.
Think of that when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice.
Gimme.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
You want an empty clip just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy. Take it.
Mine.
Yes, I know. Very pretty. Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station.
Oh.
Okay, cowboy. We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here.
Okay.
Lucky for you, the same supply car that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station.
Okay.
And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be in the trolley as well.
Okay.
1 sec. Track 2, call me when you find the ammo.
Nothing in here.
Okay, I'm here. Let me find the ledger.
Bye.
Hey, Serdar.
What? Bye. If I'm honest, I think I would take the lower resolution for the better lack of MURA. But I will take the MURA so that I can have the better performance, because it's a little bit more optimized than the standard. I've heard that Steam VR is very demanding for whatever reason.
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles.
Still playable,
Give you something
but I just
to
see like
show back.
wiggliness when I do this.
Show me that Tokarev Max gave you.
It's this.
Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev. Go on, get a feel for the trigger.
I would. Oh, you know what? I'm missing the adaptive triggers.
I'm out of magazines.
Here is a new magazine.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty gun.
Alright, bye. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah, this looks great. Ben Stein. Oh, I have seen Ferris Bueller. I honestly forgot Ben Stein was in that. He's the guy that eventually, or my childhood, the 2000s, 90s, eventually became known for the Visine commercials. And he goes, wow.
Kind of trolley before,
This guy's
but
voice.
Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot.
Connect it. Ramp it up. And begin.
Serdar, Yana won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough.
I wasn't paying attention to the story.
Give yourself some credit.
Yo,
The day
this is what I wish it looked like. But, dang. Oh well. I'm at least satisfied that it's not a clear cut. This is better, and this one's worse. Some things about it are worse. Some things about it are better.
Let's just focus
Bear in
on
mind, I
getting
paid
your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Not on her
essentially
caravan,
more than
avoid
twice as much as my
elements
PS5 to be able to do worse graphics on this.
Off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
But the lack of MURA is just so nice.
Certainly do have some colorful.
So it does have its benefits, but it is more blurry
You get
and
up
worse
and romantic
performing.
like
Wiggly
this.
lines.
To get off the surface,
And it still has, at least it's not reprojected, but the wiggly lines do me in.
on a station of everything. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said.
Speaking of Ferris Bueller, I recently was watching the show
You guys
called,
live in paradise.
how are we doing? Got 20 minutes. The show
end
called
of the
with
line
Steve
is
Martin,
fast
Selena
approaching, my
Gomez,
friend.
and Martin Short. Only murders in the building. I was really bored. I wasn't dying to watch it, but I gave it a chance. It's actually pretty good.
Okay,
And they had
hop off and head over across the other set of tracks.
Matthew Roderick show up,
Fourth door off to your left.
Mr. Ferris Bueller himself. Unsurprisingly, there's actually quite a lot of cameos in that show. I mean, when you got Steve Martin and Martin Short, they have decades of friendships to call in favors for. And they have enough experience to help pay for some of the salary show-ups.
Later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s.
What's wrong with the 60s, my guy? Grr. Oh wait, is this the first time?
Some impressive equipment here.
Alright, we're gonna get to
The
shoot
museum
now.
kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretyakov?
Yeah, I remember this room when I was first playing. I was like,
Before you get too
that was when I was realizing,
Not a
like,
soul
dude,
doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still,
Yeah.
I haven't been here since, well, since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for our date because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
I might regret this. I'm gonna
Because
turn the
everyone
brightness down.
thinks you're such a savage.
Might regret this. Might regret it, because it might mess up stuff. Go to like half brightness to better replicate what I got on PlayStation. No? I mean, there's MURA, but it's still not quite as bad. But this is closer to the brightness that I got on PlayStation. And if it's this level, it's not as big of an improvement than what I thought it was. But on PC, for whatever reason, I'm able to get it brighter. I don't know why. Alright. Let's go here. I know he's a different generation, but I didn't realize that if Martin Short was ever on SNL as like a regular. Then again, with Steve Martin. I know he's been on it. But yes, I agree. Ta-dum. Alright. If you haven't played this game before and you're going to, now's the time to turn off. Spoilers are ahead. What are you doing, sir? Oh, I'm hurt, apparently. As I was saying. Ta-dum. Time to reload my flashlight. It's starting to dip in brightness. Oh, I forgot I'm doing a game. I'm just running around. Think that was supposed to just scare me, or am I supposed to actually fight? Well, at least I didn't freak out or anything.
Man who wanders into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions.
At least I was calm, cool, and collected. How are we doing? Okay, I got like 15 minutes to enjoy the comparisons. It's a minor improvement in MURA now that I'm at a lower brightness. I'll have to revisit it and see if it's really that big of an improvement. But if memory serves me right, this truly is. I might regret this. I'm going back. Uh-oh, don't do that, don't do that. I'm going back to the full brightness, not the resolution. Back. Continue. Da 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 da.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you.
Okay.
Opposite side of the escalator.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators.
Wait, oh, it was just here.
Here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator.
Loading
I
screen?
waited 3 hours. And at 3:06,
I'm gonna give away a spoiler.
my shoulder
These really slow opening doors, they never
with her arm.
do what you would expect, and they don't ever give you a jump scare with them. I don't know why.
How to take a hint.
That's a giant
She
sink.
called us stubborn.
Stubborn. I need that and that. I have 3 bullets? Is that real? Hold on. I'm trying to look. I can only see 1. Oh, you know what? Magically, I reloaded my gun. I combined the bullets into 1 clip. Just like that. Loading screen? Loading screen. Oh, California Great America would be really cool to see. Yeah, I don't know when they announced that like 11-year lease for California Great America, but I think we all kind of assume that it's going to be quicker than we think. And now, since we've seen what has happened with some of the other parks, I guess we should assume that they might not announce when it's the final year. They might just close at the end of one of the years and just be like, all right, bye. So yeah, get out there if you can. I made the mistake myself waiting to do some of my bucket list things. I wanted to do King Dakar and El Toro. I still can. But because they happen to get a brand new coaster for their 50th anniversary, that Flash one. I was like, well, since I'm gonna go, might as well wait until midsummer when it's finished. Midsummer came and went. It was never finished.
I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
And then we know what happened. They are removing King Dakar. Sorry, I misspoke. I can't do King Dakar anymore. But yeah, they're removing King Dakar. And they're also removing Green Lantern, a ride that is near and dear to me. Where's this guy? Uh-oh. Hold on. Is that it? Shoot. Can I kill it like this? Am I out of bullets? Oh no. Please be dead. It's like I don't have bullets anymore. What do you want from me? But yeah, I rode Chang at Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom as my very first B&M coaster, so it's a little special to me. And then we all know it got moved to New Jersey a long time ago, but it's so far away from me, so I was like, I finally kind of was able to make a trip out to New Jersey, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it. And I just waited because I'm like, well, they're gonna do a new one. So I missed out on that. But you'll have to let me know how Gold Striker is. That is probably the one that I would most interested in over there. Guess we're done? Yep, that door will not open. If they want me to shoot something in here, I'm out of bullets, bro. I got nothing. I can just pistol whip constantly, that's it. Okay. I opened up door up here. Is this where I get my mask? Alright, I got 10 minutes. Let's hope I can find the mask sooner than I could last time.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good.
There.
Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may
Okay.
need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across.
Wow. Can I get some bullets?
And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch.
And I got 3 minutes of this.
When your filter's going to run out.
Is that an optional room? I need some stuffs, guys. Give me. No! What was that? That was a quick death. In the later game, you can have your mask off for a couple seconds before they start to kill you. Hey, I didn't get this last time. No. Alrighty. No ammo. Alright, how does this look on?
Someone strung up a dead Nosalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate.
Probably
Given
just
the
fell.
hundred men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Oh, come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's
Into hell?
Stupid. It just exists.
Is that it?
And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now, souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. All right. Nata's route runs
Nothing.
down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
Okay.
The Nosalis had something painted across its chest.
At a museum.
Alright.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort.
Think this is
You heard of
continue.
anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metro's full of all sorts weirdos doing creepy shit.
I I quite like the human explanation.
Mine. And ammo. Refilled. Just like that. What? I have a minute. So this was an unnecessary place. This is continuation. Or I go down again. Oh, that's where I come out, I guess. Let's go down. What? Wait, wanted to speedrun this. I know, Chang forever. Alright. Maybe this is the way to go. Let's replace my thing here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got 30 seconds.
What's funny?
Well, funny may not be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
Now you're just making stuff up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's
Oh, I'm supposed to...
thoroughly irresistible.
Can't jump.
We'd been to an exhibit of local body
Oh yeah,
art.
this thing. It's just like Resident Evil 2, if you ever played that one. The stupid
I was still living
library.
in Genghis Khan.
I don't know about the original, but... Alright, let's do it.
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
Yeah, what was
I
it?
couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor...
What? I thought there was a gun over here you found. Guess not.
You never told me this one.
Got 2 minutes left. There it is. I was like, I swear.
I told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
Alright.
This is all such cheap nonsense.
Oh.
Past lives.
What's
are
the-
all alike. That's psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
Okay, so that was just to tell you that you can move those things. Better be a piece of loot here. No? That's continuation. This is the loot direction. Why do I care? I'm not playing this fully. I'm gonna try to return this. No. Save it. Alright, 3 minutes now. What are we doing? I think I'm done. Alright. Oh,
The floor in the archives.
I'm sorry.
I can't reach the stairwell.
Everything is scanned with you. I don't know what to tell you. That's...
Cutscene. Whoa. Ah. I don't know too many people by name from ex-Paramount people, but the one that always comes to mind is the guy that does Tomb Raider: The Ride. I think it's Jeff Seibert, something like that. Alright, after this cutscene's done, I gotta quit. I set my timer like 20 minutes earlier than 2 hours so that I could return this, but yeah, I mean, I'll just conclude this, I guess. I just wanted to try this out on a different system.
Mama?
The MURA's better. It's not
Mama, can you hear me?
tons better. And I get better clarity on a PlayStation, which is like less than half the cost of this PC. And this PC is not even the top performing thing. That's crazy stuff. Just kind of showcases how much optimization goes into a home console and how much computing power is really necessary for
Max.
VR to work.
Max, are you there?
Oh, that confused me. Oh, do I have... There we go. That, and also this is one of the coolest things. Duh. Ready for a spider? Da-da-dum. Oh, I had one on my hand, I failed to show it. I don't know if it's obvious, but I've played this game enough that I'm not really freaked out by it anymore. Okay.
Max? Max, is that you?
It's blood, Max. Where the F did you go?
What in the devil's name?
I was rubbing condensation off my face. I think I keep doing it when it's too noisy for me to notice it. Guess I'll go down. This is the way. Yeah, man. This looks great. But if I didn't have the comparison, I would just enjoy this. So that's the good thing. That was a nice jump scare. I don't remember that being a thing. How are we doing on my phone timer? It'll be going off in less than 2 minutes. So I had my final words. Very interesting stuff. I think this is our loading screen, so... Thanks for hanging out with me. I wasn't really doing a legit playthrough. It's just kind of for my own curiosity. So hopefully you enjoyed hearing a random guy's remarks.
Max, bodies. Fresh, I think. Something was feeding on it.
You see Nata's branding anywhere?
No.
Yes, they're hers all right. It looks like they were traveling through
2 minutes.
holes as well.
If I'm not using my timer. What?
Definitely not the caravan's normal route. So either those stalkers wandered off on their own, or, you know...
Let's not jump to
I'm
conclusions
starting
quite
to feel
yet.
like this plan to retrace Nata's steps won't go down in history as one of our stronger collaborations. How about, if you don't catch up with that caravan soon, it's time to just come back.
That's what I get?
I can't.
That's so funny. Oh.
Not until I find Yana's medicine.
Where's the shooting? This game is great at building tension. Fantastic stuff. This is an optional room. I'm glad they don't do Demon Soul stuff and punish you for getting extra loot rooms. They'll be like, oh, if you don't go there, you're fine, but if you do go there, you'll get the bullets, but you might have to spend it to kill the guys. Is my alarm going off yet? There it is. Alright, this is the door. Whether it's a loading one or not, I gotta stop. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for chatting. I'll see you around. Alright, well you guys have a good night.